Hello, Jessica Urix back with another review, and today's a review of set number 79005. It's called The Wizard Battle. It's part of the Lord of the Rings Summer 2013 line, and it has 113 pieces. It's recommended for ages 8 to 14. It has 2 minifigures and retails for $13 in the US, and these are just starting to show up in stores like Toys R Us and the Lego store. And so I'm expecting these to start showing up at like common retailers like Walmart or Target very, very soon. And yeah, now let's take a look at the packaging. So here's the packaging for the set. There's lots of nice detail in the background there. And the design of the size of the box itself kind of throws off my whole conspiracy of like the box sizes and everything. Because this is the size of what I would say is a $10 size. So I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no really like relation to box sizes and prices and stuff like that. And here is the back, and I really love this side in this color right here. I think that's a really nice touch. And that's with all the sets this wave. And you can see that the instruction booklet is a little bit thick. And here's Gandalf, and he is actually a really cool figure. He isn't really exclusive to this set because the same version does come in the Tower of Orthanc, but it is nice to get him in a cheaper way. He's basically the same version as last year, except he comes without the little hat he had last year, and instead he has a hairpiece, which was originally used in the Harry Potter line back in the day. And he does come with basically the same staff and everything. And he's still a really cool figure. And his face is different from last year, which you can see it is the double-sided face, which is pretty cool. And that's been used in like all the sets he comes in this line. So he does have the same torso print sadly from last year. And you can see he's kind of angry on this side. And on the back side he's just kind of calm. And here is Saruman, and he's just a really cool figure too. He comes with this staff right here, and he does come with this really cool beard piece, and it's the same beard piece as Gandalf the White has in the Blackgate set, but instead it does have a little gray coloring in the middle with a little bit of gray variation there, so that's a really cool touch. So it's a little bit more exclusive, but the same figure does come in the Tower of Orthanc. And here's his back. I still have that problem with the hairpiece and the cape, because the hairpiece kind of like damages the cape, as you can see right there, so I'm a little bit disappointed with that. And here's his facial expression. You can see he's kind of like angry, and there's his back printing, and his front facial expression, and then his front torso printing. And this face is actually the same face that's used with Count Dooku, I think it's called. I'm really bad with pronunciation when it comes to Star Wars, and because it's played by the same actor. Okay, so here is the build altogether, and it's actually a really nice build. There's not really any popping out colors except the Eye of Sauron right there and these 2 lights, but I still think it represents the scene really well. You can kind of see there's some rigid detail right here with these little pieces right here on the bottom of the platform, I guess you could say. But there are these 2 stairs right here, another nice feature right there, and these 2 lights which are basically identical, but this little crystal globe piece or crystal ball piece or globe piece is exclusive to the set in this color, and you do get 2 of them in there, which is just a really nice touch. I really like that feature. It's always nice to get cool exclusive recolors. And on the back, it kind of represents the spinning feature, which you kind of spin this, and it makes this little part with the Eye of Sauron spin, so that is really nice. And the second play features this little Technic axle right there, and basically you put Saruman on the throne. And so you stick him on the throne, and if you push it, he kind of flies out. So if you really want him to fly, which I'm only going to do this once because I don't want to damage the figure, you gotta flick it like that. Okay, it didn't go far, thankfully, so it didn't damage the figure. And the really cool part about the throne, which a lot of people are talking about, is that there's this little crevice right here, if you could see that, on the throne part. And basically it makes it so that the cape doesn't get damaged, which is really nice. But it's a little bit sad because the cape does get damaged with that hairpiece, which is just a little feature I think they should fix. And so I really like this little build overall. I think it's really cute. And it kind of features the scene really well. And overall it's just a really nice part pack. And I wanted to show the bottom of this because it's kind of interesting how this feature works. And basically it's nothing really new to LEGO because I've seen some variations on this feature before, but it's still pretty cool because it's such a small little platform. And so there's this spinning part, and kind of connects to this axle, so you spin that right there, and you got a little Technic, I think they're wheels, that's what they call them, and it's kind of up in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still a pretty cool play feature. And so, yeah, that's really it. And now into the final verdict. Overall, I think this is a pretty nice set. Probably the worst out of this current Lord of the Rings line that just came out. But it's still a very, very good set. It kind of reminds me of the Lone Ranger line because even the worst set was still a really good set. And I do love the two figures, but I'm kind of sad that they're not exclusive to the set because if you get the Tower of Orthanc, you basically get these two figures, which is a little bit disappointing, but still pretty cool. And it's really cool to get it in a cheaper way. And the structure itself is it's not too recognizable, but I really love the throne itself. The play feature with the spinning eye is pretty cool, and I do love the eye right there. And I love some of the detail on the sides and stuff like that. But it's a little bit bland on like this part, but I guess it's better that way because it doesn't get too cluttered. I really like how they have these two exclusive colors right here for this piece. And so I do rate this set a B+ overall. And so that's it for this review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.